I was born in Alexandra Township in a very impoverished area. The only time that we came to contact, with exciting football outside our area was to listen to BBC. I remember listening to a game of Carincha, a little bit from Brazil. There was no television at that time available to us. We had to create our own mental picture as to say, who is this Carincha, who is this Pelé? That in itself created a craving to say, but one day there will be a chance for us, to see this World Cup.
The right to represent the country was a right, only a right. I could not represent my country, and many other footballers could not. We were in the street demonstrating apartheid cannot continue, and people sacrificed their lives in the struggle. Then, in 1990, Nelson Mandela was released, and one of the things that we thought we should focus on is the hosting of major events and the contribution that it can make in building a new nation.
Then the idea started to dawn to say there is a possibility one day to see the World Cup, in this African continent.
Football is more than kicking the ball. We bring the World Cup to Africa. And then the people said, why the hell we shall go to Africa? Africa in the meantime has given so much to the world of football, and we had to give something back. It is the match number 64, the biggest and definitely in the history of the World Cup.
Estamos conscientes de que es un evento muy importante para África y para Sudáfrica en particular.
Je bent natuurlijk toch wel benieuwd hoe het daar gaat, en ik moet zeggen echt alle lof voor de manier waarop zij het georganiseerd hebben. Op het moment dat we aankwamen, was één doel, de WK winnen.
I'm John Tingle, I'm a Johnson here at Soccer City. We had a lot of frost, usually World Cups are in the summertime overseas, it happened in the winter time now, so it was quite a mission.
When the match is happening, are you able to enjoy it, or are you just paranoid about sliding tackles or that?
Sliding tackles, all that kind of thing. When you see a piece of grass come at your eyes, go like this, you start shaking, tell the guy, did you see that, did you see that? That's the first place you need to go and we get on half time, but sometimes you enjoy a game, and then sometimes it's like, hey guys, and then just get off my feet now.
My name is Lebu Malepa. I'm the owner of Lebu Soweto Backpackers and Bicycle Tour.
I thought I was going to have hooligans who didn't want to drink and just fight, but it just went beyond that. I had people that, wow, I could see them living here forever. People that I could get along with, So that's one thing I learned, that not all soccer fans are hooligans. Even now I have a cold because of staying up late, having Floridians who don't want to go to sleep. They feel like if they sleep, you know, they're going to miss out on something else. You know, the whole experience that they have here just doesn't allow them to go to bed. One of the things that come in mind when we talk about Soweto is the thriving excitement, energy that you get in this township. And yes, maybe the conditions are not fair. Some people might say, wow, maybe this is one of the poor areas. Maybe they might not have material things, but they've got something that, you know, money can't buy. Soccer has always been something that is very close to us. It's a way of taking us out of the miseries of apartheid during those times and seeing soccer again unifying us with the world in our doorstep. You can't ask for anything better than that.
It does change your life. That announcement changed your life for sure. From that point onwards, you are known as Howard Webb, World Cup final referee. 19-minute history referee this amazing game. I'm going to be the 19th. We try to keep ourselves relaxed and we try to approach things in a normal way as much as we could.
Picking me up, Kenny?
Stop after we've done, sorry. No, I was setting the volume.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah, better. Brilliant. Excellent.
You have seen
Okay. Loud and clear.
Perfect.
And then coming back from the stadium, we stopped in a coffee shop. And we had a coffee with Jack Taylor, who was the last English referee to do a World Cup final. He refereed in Munich in 1974. We gave a penalty to Holland before the Germans had touched the ball in the first minute.
Penalty.
I asked him about it. I said, I mean, what an amazing start, Jack, to your World Cup final. And he said, well, to be honest, it was such a clear penalty. I really could have given it from the car park. It was a really nice, poignant sort of moment, really, to spend this half an hour with somebody who, you know, who I hold in high esteem. All three of our fathers, they were all there. They were all ex-referees themselves. They were guys who would encourage us to get involved in the first place, and they were the guys who were so proud that we'd achieved what we'd achieved.
Dus belangrijk, de dag voor de wedstrijd, dat je het stadion weer in je opneemt. Dan weet je dat je de volgende dag, dan kom je niet zo snel voor verrassingen te staan.
Je gaat met een bepaalde spanning en dan stap je eigenlijk het stadion al binnen. Ik moet zeggen, we hebben eigenlijk ontspannen getraind die avond. En het besef was dat we historie konden gaan schrijven. En we dachten ook echt dat wij wereldkampioen zouden gaan worden.
On my time is left, I think it's like 20 minutes left of this practice session, so I'm actually not looking at the ball at their feet, I'm just looking at the glass the whole time. Rather looking for a slip or something that we can fix immediately, you know? Something that we can repair before the other team gets you.
The capacity of the stadium is 84,490. We expect a full house. More than 67,000 tickets are sold in South Africa. There are local and mixed supporters, 10,000 Netherlands and 5,000 Spain. We don't have a segregation, as you know, and we don't expect elements of troublemakers or hooligans.
The height of the grass will be 24 millimeters.
We have the advertising, the different reports around the pitch. We normally change every 30 seconds. But when there's a penalty, we wait until the penalty shot is taken, and only after the shot is taken we don't.
Once the team photo is over, for the lap of honor, you are free to wear the winner t-shirts.
As you can imagine, this is the most important match for the Dutch team since 32 years. 10 VIP tickets is not enough for the VIPs and guests that we will bring for this match. So I kindly ask you to raise that number.
And also it is very important match for Spain, and I'm not sure that FIFA protocol also is the final of the World Cup. Huge.
It's a final, so they have to increase the number of VIPs.
But we are going to try to do.
El ambiente del equipo en mi persona, lo más lógico, porque una final de un mundial es algo muy grande.
Entonces hay que intentar estar lo más relajado posible, pero tampoco perder el punto de tensión que es necesario.
Nunca he llorado en una cancha, nunca he llorado en un campo de fútbol, y bueno, espero que si algún día me pase, o en aquel momento lo que pensaba era llorar de alegría.
All the days I forget my accreditation on this day. So I'll do a couple of cuts like this, one lengthwise, two widthwise, do some fine marking and all of that. I'm feeling a bit nervous today. Stomach's turning a bit, but we're getting there. That's that cut, you can't do anymore.
Sineminyaka 15 sinodada bayi-2 uDeliwe noMasisanda omnyaka 19 omnyaka 22. Babalulekile ukuba sindihlekele ngabo bodwa, and ngabantu like engincokola nabo ukuthi nizozela wasole kumama, ngabantu abakushara nabo inkinga, ndibaxelele yonke into, si-close sonke and yonke. Ibhola ndithanda kakhulu, into endiphila ngayo, into endisayibukelayo kwesport, and ndithanda kwayi-player nayo yonke into ungafana estadium kuza lokukreyisi abantu bephangeli bevuyile, izivuzela zinqola nayo yonke loo nto. Ndingayiyeki le World Cup nje ndingezanga kwanto. Take a seat and then a blink you quickly. Then once it's required up to you for the day, and then tell you what uniform to put on right now. And you look at the photos. Like again, be excited. Here from ambulance, really important. It's cold during the night, but please look at how you have to put in.
All the family members will be sitting next to the TVs just to see Funza. Already this morning, phones have been buzzing all over the show that is Funza going to be there? Is Funza going to be there? She has sleepless nights thinking about this event. To me, it's not like she's going to be raising the flag or carrying the flag. She's like one of the finalists in the football match.
This is the World Cup final, and we want it to be remembered for the excellence of the players and the beautiful football and the many goals which have been scored. Keep the cards as long as possible while you think you have control of the match, while you have control of the players. And then when you think the moment is correct to beginning to brandish the disciplinary sanctions, then have a constant drive thereafter. But where possible, in the early stages, level it tolerance. These players have not been in a World Cup final before, and they've been very good in their conduct and in their behaviour thus far. And maybe the pressure, the stress that this ultimate prize is places upon them, that can cause people to do some strange things. So
a lot of that preparation was about trying to make sure that we were aware of the potential mindset of the players and that we could adjust our mindset accordingly to take into account the pressures that these people would be feeling.
So, simply ask you to remember the old phrase, expect the unexpected.
I didn't want to say I was there. I wanted to say I was there and I contributed to something that brought changes to people's lives. Everyone would have loved to wear the uniform on wedding. This is patriotism for me to make sure that the World Cup becomes successful. It hasn't been that easy growing up. I had to provide myself selling this, selling that whilst in the school just to get by. First person to get a proper job in my family, first person to get a car, first person to actually wear a tie going to work. Nelson Mandela has changed the world, and I believe we can all do it, and I want to be one of those people that are making the difference in the country.
Move up, attack, move up. Stand. Thank you, stand. Stand. Stand.
The team starts their lap of honor. We will shoot about 4,500 one-shots, as we call them, from the roof, and that's going to last 1 minute 48 seconds. I will be sitting on the roof. We use a radio controller. We're going to have a stadium full of 90,000 people, around 1 billion people watching. So I guess my fingers are going to be a bit shaky when it's time to press the button.
What's happening? My role today is for the Silver Flag of Holland and make the Holland nation proud.
Okay guys, you guys are going to be the first ones to walk out this afternoon. You're going to be on TV in front of a lot of people. I can't have the flag going this way and whatever. It's never walk, stop, ma, hi. None of that. Who's got a louder voice between you two? Shout stop for me as loud as you can.
Stop! Stop!
She does, huh? Left. Yeah, okay, lift it up. Keep walking, never stop. Never ever stop. Keep walking. Hold on. Come back. You forgot you're down. So it goes back to the normal level that you had it. Keep walking. Keeping it tight. Always tight, my man. Guys, are we concentrating here, please? And start walking. No, my dear, the circle's there. Okay, come back. There's 90,000 vuvuzelas in the stadium. Who do you think's going to hear that little mousey up? You won't even hear it. Seriously. Okay, you've heard everything I've said, huh?
Up, down, no steps, and there.
I like you. You're a good lady. Are you ready to lead your team?
Alright.
Okay, go.
Let's go back.
Very good. Very good.
Down! They chose me as the leading captain of them to lead them throughout the match. Stop! Turn!
Very good, guys.
Stop!
Very good. Excellent. Well done.
My thumb is a bit up and down and everything, but I really don't know how it will be like when there's 98,000 people standing there watching me and yeah.
Well done, guys. You can have a break.
We are planning a big event where to say thank you to the world for trusting us and also to celebrate the success of hosting the World Cup to this day. I think the final is something that no one wants to miss.
Estoy nervioso desde hace 2 días ya, pensando en la final. Y aunque yo no salgo al campo, yo del banquillo lo vivo yo y mis compañeros. La gente, la opinión pública, los aficionados, el mundo del fútbol, digamos, no ve más allá de un partido. Detrás de un partido hay muchas horas de preparación. Si van a jugar el partido, nosotros vamos 4 horas antes a preparar el partido. Que se tienen que preocupar de ponerse las botas y de jugar al fútbol. Este es un grupo muy compacto. Yo cuando veía por la televisión a estos cracks, ¿no? Digamos a Xavi Hernández, a Iker Casillas, a Puyol, a Sergio Ramos, no jamás podría haber pensado que ahora mismo estoy aquí con ellos, ¿no? Pero cuando te das cuenta de lo humanos que son, ¿no? Son personas como tú y yo,
Bueno, pues aquí, como veis, ya está todo preparado para lo que es el tema de la final. Mi compañero Damián García y yo hemos hecho todo lo posible para que ahora los jugadores pongan el resto y podamos ganar el partido. ¿De acuerdo? Esperemos que todo salga bien, que ganemos, y al término de este partido, pues este vestuario será un jolgorio, será alegría, será champán, agua y bueno, y nos llevaremos, si Dios quiere, la Copa para España.
Et l'option de finaliser le ballon et le titre. Et puis maintenant, simplement toucher les deux piétons, les deux en même temps. C'est clair. Voilà.
Alors maintenant, le ballon, Netherlands, Spain. That is ready. We can go.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Io l'ho chiamata la scatola dei sogni, perché qui dentro verrà la coppa che è il sogno di tutti i calciatori, il sogno di tutti i sportivi, di bambini. Purtroppo no, non ci sono parole per descrivere quel momento, ti dico solo che c'era il nostro segretario, ministro Alzalo con stile. Subito dopo forse era stata la Coppa del Mondo, sono arrivato sul campo del mondo. E sicuramente per me è un grande onore di poter portare la Coppa nostra qui in Sudafrica.
Driving through Warsaw and there were the police escorts. There's fans on the road as well, from both teams. And for sure the butterflies are in the tummy.
We promised that this World Cup would be unprecedented in the history of cricket. It has brought about joy and love to the rest of the continent, which is only known by conflict, disease, poverty. But today the world knows the happy side of Africa.
It's a disaster to everybody. It's a disaster to everybody. We find that the whole area is in a blackout. It's not good. And especially at the time when we are expecting to watch the last match of the World Cup, the fact that it's playing just here, right next door to us, you know. This is where we have to, you know, add the cherry on top, and we're still struggling to put it.
How are you, sir?
Ik heb geen naam gelopen. Oh, zo zijn we. Zo zijn we. Maar Nederland heeft met heel veel plezier gekeken. In het begin hebben ze, was tussen iedereen hoe ze wat gaat gebeuren. Hoe ze nou in Afrika vallen. In Afrika doen. Dus gefeliciteerd.
Ja, de dag is voor de grootste wedstrijd van je carrière. Bereidt zich voor op zijn eigen manier en dat was niet veel anders dan andere wedstrijden. Iedereen luistert naar zijn eigen muziek. Iedereen was toch wel op zichzelf. Koptelefoon op.
Ik zit voorin. Ik heb dat niet op. Ik kijk eigenlijk alleen maar naar het verkeer en of er wel op tijd komen.
Pero hay un pensamiento que se va al partido. Estaba pensando en lo que podía venir luego, en las acciones que podía disfrutar tanto individual como colectivamente.
Wel gespannen, dat is logisch, iedereen was stil. We hebben 5 minuten voordat we het stadion aankwamen, hebben we een video laten zien van alle mooie highlights. Iemand gegeven, een mooi deel en vertrouwen te geven aan de wereld.
Dat je bij het stadion aankwam en je zag het licht door je lichaam heen. En dat is onbeschrijfelijk. En het is misschien 1 keer in je leven dat je het meemaakt.
A medida que se va acercando el partido, donde late más rápido.
Intento estar un poco aislado, tampoco estoy hablando mucho con los compañeros, sino que intento estar un poco dentro de mí.
We can see in the distance the lights in the stadium, we can see this blue laser beam lights, and it's clear that the closing ceremony is taking place.
Africa.
You're a soldier, choosing your battle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. Fashion on.
Really did strike home when we walked down that tunnel into the closing ceremony. What an amazing event it was. It was a great place to be. I mean, you know, it would have been easy to get carried away and think, this is wonderful, Margaret, this.
For Africa.
A lot of adrenaline, you know, it's not a little moment right before going to the stage. That doesn't hear anything. We didn't have a monitor system right. So we sort of freaked out before we went on stage. So I don't know how you came out, but they say it was fine. So I think the most massive one. No pressure, not at all.
Hello, I'm fine. Welcome. Okay.
Welcome up to the pitch. The former president of the Republic of South Africa, Mr. Nelson Mandela.
The world said, Nelson Mandela, we must just forget about him, and he'll rot in jail. They said we can never have a peaceful transition in South Africa. The world said we can never host the World Cup. The world was wrong.
This World Cup has taught me that it is very important that, you know, whatever you do must always be an agent of change. Now I know nothing is impossible.
Por lo mismo, durante ese tiempo hemos intentado prepararse bien, tanto físicamente como mentalmente, y deseando que llegue el momento de salir a cantar.
One, captain, 3, 8.
Go!
Creo que siempre el tiempo que estás después de comer hasta que llegas al campo son los peores momentos, donde estás más tenso, con más ganas de que llegue el partido.
De laatste maaltijd voor de wedstrijd geef ik nauwelijks iets. En het eerste is het wachten. Op het moment dat je in het stadion komt, tot aan het begin van de wedstrijd. Verschrikkelijk.
Dat is steeds dichterbij. wedstrijd ook gevonden dat oké, we zijn nu de beker niet aan het staan. Als kleine jongen dromen natuurlijk van. En nu sta je zelf op het veld en miljoenen mensen die de wedstrijd meekeken. Ja, dat is echt wel een kick die je meemaakt als voetballer zijn.
Que nosotros es la primera vez que llegamos a una cita tan importante y todo eso pasa por tu cabeza.
Please welcome to the field. Let's welcome the Netherlands and Spain.
Dan zie je al die flitsen van de camera's en dan zie je de wereldbeker staan en dan gaat er maar één ding door je hoofd en dat is dat je die beker vast wil houden aan het einde van de wedstrijd.
So what he said to me as he walked past, he said, "Don't forget we've chosen you because you're the best team for the club."
Ik krijg altijd nog steeds kippenvel als ik het volkslied hoor. Dan krijg je nog meer energie en motivatie.
Het is een wedstrijd die je hele leven nooit meer vergeet. Ja, dan zie je de fans onze tekeer gaan als één legioen en dan krijg je nog meer zin om te voetballen en te vlammen op het veld.
creo que el himno pues es una parte importante y nos alargamos todos en sintonía de que somos un equipo unido y que bueno, que vamos a intentar conseguirlo juntos.
No solo los 11 jugadores que van a jugar, sino también todo el banquillo y toda la gente.
Lo que quiere es que pase rápido y pronto salir al campo, porque es una manera de liberarse, de soltarse, de poder, pues bueno, ya empezar a jugar.
Sí que en los momentos antes en el vestuario pues había bastante nervios, pero ya en ese momento ya estaba metido en que el balón empezara a rodar y que el partido se iniciase.
Op het moment dat je vanuit signaal gaat, dan valt het alles. And all those butterflies that have been building from the moment of the announcement 3 days earlier, those butterflies disappeared.
Als coach bij de live zit je met meer zenuwen op de bank dan als speler, want je hebt het niet meer in eigen hand.
I felt fairly early on that the players were really keyed up for this game. They're on the verge of becoming legends in their country, you know, to win the World Cup for the first time. And then the first yellow card, I think, after about 13 minutes. Of course, we'd hoped at that point that would settle the game down.
Esperábamos un partido de tanto contacto. Pero sí que es cierto que cuando nosotros lo teníamos, pues se emplearon de forma dura, ¿no?
Ik had helemaal geen plan om fysiek te spelen. Het was zeer teleurstellend voor ons dat we zo speelden, want
recibí algunas faltas.
Omdat voetbal moeten wij het helemaal niet hebben. We moeten het van een goed positiespel hebben. Dat hebben we niet gedaan.
Maar dat heeft ook te maken met spanning. Wij hebben daar wel de meeste schuld van gekregen, maar ik denk dat het aan beide kanten gebeurde. Alleen achteraf had Spanje daar ook eigenlijk net zoveel last van.
Un partido muy duro, ellos presionaron mucho, muchas faltas.
I expected the game to settle down after the first 15 minutes, and it didn't really, you know, the tackles kept coming in.
Un momento que se me fue un poco la cabeza porque sufrí una entrada y me reboté. Me sacaron tarjeta.
It was harder than expected.
Eigenlijk op een donder gegeven. Ga nou je eigen spelletje spelen. Neem initiatief. Durf. Daarvoor ben je geselecteerd, omdat je die kwaliteiten hebt. Voor die schroom van jou, voor de spanning van je af. Ja, als je zo blijft spelen, dan krijg je dus rode kaarten en dan heb je zeker de wedstrijd verloren.
I got you lot, but that's first half. Some good stuff. I don't think anywhere to go. There's anywhere to go with these stuff. You'll keep in the job.
Skin colour this one, Doc.
Yep.
Orange 9.
Yep.
8. Yep. And 8. Yep. Blue 5 and 15.
I make them.
Yeah. It's some Mercy. Van Bommel.
Yeah.
Dion.
Yeah.
Puyol. And Ramos.
Not beautiful, is it? Not beautiful.
Oh, it's got to our job.
Do our job.
Want to mix? Okay. Good. Okay, so you will come 15 minutes. I will be waiting in the tunnel for you, so we go together. Okay, yeah? Okay? See you later. Okay, see you later. Thank you.
Un balón largo y yo en ese momento dudo si tirar para atrás o intentar hacer fuera de juego, y cuando dudas en el fútbol, mal.
Pues sería muy mal para mí porque parecía que Robin iba a marcar gol.
De een van Casillas was net zo'n stukje te lang.
Ahí estuvo muy bien.
You do admire play, you admire individual pieces of skill, you admire decent goals, you admire good passes, and sometimes you have a chance to compliment the players on that and say, hey, well done, that's excellent. But sometimes it's difficult as a match official to see the big picture and to know whether it's been a good game or not. From an aesthetic point of view. I don't remember the World Cup final being a good game of football. Having watched the video back, it was far better than I remembered it. In terms of the chance, and it was quite an intriguing sort of a game.
Esa sobre todo en seguir trabajando, que va a llegar otra, tanto yo como algún otro compañero, que una de estas sube para él.
Sancho, Oxford, number 16, Netherlands, Vanderbilt. You follow them, even when they go to the locker rooms, you go with them to the locker room. After the medals, then you bring the players here, okay?
Je heeft twee kansen gehad, waarbij één kans waarbij je geraakt werd door Puyol.
Yo creo que si Robin se hubiese tirado al suelo podría haber sido falta y tarjeta y hubiese ido a la calle.
Hij loopt door omdat hij denkt dat hij maakt.
yo siempre pienso que arbitrar es muy difícil. No se pueden equivocar como nosotros, que también nos equivocamos. Igual nosotros tampoco ayudamos mucho al árbitro.
Vamos a tener la idea de que quizás podría ser nuestro día. La verdad es que en ese momento estaba bastante cansado del mundo de toros que en ese momento salía por mí. Ik ben uiteindelijk de speler geweest die niet voor 120 minuten heeft gespeeld. Op dat moment stond ik niet achter, maar ik blijf toch niet meer terug. Of het nou onterecht is geweest, ik denk dat je niet te veel terug moet kijken naar dat soort situaties.
I didn't get any pleasure from it. It was the right thing to do on that occasion. In all the previous 18 local finals, the highest number of cards shown is 6. None of those 18 referees were the ones that have to shoot 14, so that was for sure. And that was no different.
Es una situación que teníamos que aprovechar. Entonces teníamos que dar una marcha más.
Ik denk dat we het ook niet meer echt probleem op dat moment, maar we moeten nou met 10 man proberen die 0-0 over de streep te trekken.
Ja, dus ik heb echt het gevoel als we de penalty-series halen, dan gaan wij winnen. Ik ben van overtuigd. Als je stiekem maat steken dan ja, dan was je denk ik wereldkampioen.
Primero hice un primer desmarque donde Fernando Torres me hizo el pase. Cuando se da el pase, yo prácticamente estoy solo.
Creo que la ocasión es muy clara, pero tengo dudas de si está en fuera de juego.
En algún segundo ya salimos del banquillo esperando que rematar.
En el momento que se da el pase, tengo clarísimo lo que va a suceder después. Bueno, tener encima a 20 jugadores es complicado, porque lo que no quieres en ese momento es morir ahí abajo, ¿no? Entonces la sensación de ver entrar el balón no se puede explicar. En ese momento sabíamos que iba a ser muy difícil que se nos escapara. Ik was in de kleedkamer. Ik keek met één oog naar de wedstrijd. Het was gewoon om gelijk te maken met zo weinig minuten. Ik heb wel wat gevloekt en eigenlijk overal tegen aangeschopt wat in mijn bereik lag.
Dan ben je echt doodziek dat hij dan valt. 4 minuten, je zit echt tegen die klok aan te kijken. Hoe lang nog? Het is gebeurd en ik kan het niet meer terugdraaien. Dus daar praat ik liever niet zo over, want dat maakt de frustratie nog maar groter.
Después del gol, prácticamente ya nos sentamos todos en un momento de tensión muy grande en el que todos esperamos que el árbitro pudiera jugar. Lo único que quería en ese momento era que pasase el tiempo, se acabase el partido y que pudiésemos acabar el
una locura.
Sinceramente, yo creo que hay una altura de felicidad y en ese momento la traspasamos.
First time I saw was met by wild celebrations from the Spanish players, of course. And frustration and some anger from the Dutch players. A real mixture of emotions on the field of play at the time. I think the overriding sense for me was one of relief. The most testing game of my life. It ended.
Ik me puur geconcentreerd heb op het resultaat. Ik realiseer me steeds meer dat we met iets heel groots bezig zijn geweest en dat we het op het nippertje zijn misgelopen.
You can imagine, you can imagine, since 1970 when I see the World Cup, and to arrive already to the semi-finals, then to the finals and to win is a day in a lifetime. Campeones, campeones, ole, 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 que viva España. One of the referees at the semi-final. These welcome from England, referee Howard Webb. Assistant referee Michael Malaki.
I do know there was some negative reactions from the crowd. I mean, I guess it's from Dutch supporters having seen their team lose. And then obviously the officials were, I suppose, a target for some of that frustration because we had been heavily involved because of the type of game it was.
Welcome to the stage. The runners-up for the 2010.
Dat is een van de mooiste dagen van mijn leven.
The Netherlands.
Er zijn weinig spelers die kunnen zeggen dat ze een WK-finale gespeeld hebben.
Please welcome to the stage The winners of the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa, Spain.
Saber ganar, sobre todo, también saber perder, ¿no? Yo creo que Holanda fue un digno rival en el campo y fue un digno rival fuera del campo, como el gesto.
Ik denk dat heel veel respect is over en weer. Sommigen hebben met hen gespeeld. Echt op het moment dat je speelt, dan ben je geen vrienden, maar na de wedstrijd, voor de wedstrijd, dan heb je geen problemen met elkaar.
Que esos recuerdos pasa el tiempo y se me vea con esa cara de felicidad, con la copa, con la bufanda de mi pueblo también.
Vamos a saludar a las familias, siempre están allí en los momentos duros, yo en este caso a amigos y a mi hermano.
Snel mogelijk naar de kleedkamer. Ik wil eigenlijk helemaal geen feest in de Spanjaarden zien. Je wil zo snel mogelijk de deur dicht, dat je echt helemaal geen luid hoort natuurlijk.
Tomorrow our country is going to be a lonely place. Like every party, the party must end.
Vamos a ver a toda la reina, príncipe, Rafa estaba también, unas caras de alegría.
It's like been true for me. I've always wished that to be there, and now I'm here. I'm proud of the country.
No, increíble, una experiencia muy bonita, es algo inolvidable.
We're not celebrating Spain to stay, we're just celebrating all the teams, all of them that took part in the World Cup.
Un día inolvidable, un día histórico. Nuestros hijos, nuestros nietos y todo el mundo se acordará de ese día, ¿no? Es un sueño hecho realidad.